Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this hot fire red type of eyeshadow look. If you guys want to learn how to get it, then stay tuned. So we're going to be using the Smashbox Cover Shot Bold eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking that yellow color on a big fluffy brush as our transition color, and you're just going to run that along your crease. And then taking the orange color in the palette, I'm just going to take that and run it along the same places as the yellow color. This is going to be the main color of this look. And we're just going to run that in the crease first. And then we're going to go ahead and place that all over the lid later. That's why you're going to try to build up this color as much as you can without going too overboard passing the yellow. For dimension, I'm going to be taking the red in the palette and using the same brush, we're just going to place that on the outer corners of our eyeshadow, of our eyes, and just build that color up as much as we can so at least there's a little bit depth on there so it's not just all orange. Taking the orange and red and a flat brush, I'm just going to mix those colors together and put that all over my lid as our lid color. And I felt like it kind of looked too flat for me, so I went ahead and took my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and took that red ochre color, just a deeper burgundy red, and I just ran that along my outer corners of my eyes to give it more dimension. And that's why I always do my eyeshadow first, because I already know there's going to be fallout, so I'm going to go ahead and clean it up with my makeup remover wipes. And of course, for primer, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base and just to smooth out my pores or fill it in and prep my face for foundation. For today's foundation, we'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm in the color 108. I haven't used this for a while, but I mean, it works really well. So yeah, if you can get your hands on it, you should go get it. Then of course for concealer, I'm still obsessed with this color. With this concealer, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm in the shade medium light medium beige. Then just blend with my dry beauty blender because I just like it that way better. Then of course for baking, I'll be using my airspun powder in translucent, and I really like this powder. If you guys can get it at your drugstore, then you should pick it up. It works really well, and of course I have combo oily skin, so it does keep my oils at bay. Then I'll just let this sit on my face for a few minutes. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Then moving on to the face, I'm going to be contouring it with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and using that middle color of course. So moving on to the lower lash line, I'll be taking the orange color on a pencil brush. However, I did want to do a black water liner, so I went with my NYX Cosmetics pencil liner in black, and I wanted it more than just my waterline, so I kind of ran it on my lower lash line as well, and then I continued along doing my lower lash line with the orange just so I can smoke it out a little bit more. Then I also went in with the red and did the same thing. And I thought the colors were kind of going a little bit too low for my eye bags, so I decided to take a bigger fluffy brush and just blend it out with no color on it so it'll look more smoked out. Then for eyelashes, I used my Lash Dreams in the style Bloom, and it just looks like this on me, and you can still use my discount code, it's still active. And then for highlighter, I went in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters, and this is in Precious Petal, and I just spread some Fix Plus so it can be more boom in your face, you know. So yeah, and I ran that on the tops of my cheeks. I want it to be extra glowy, so I placed it on the bridge of my nose and my tip of my nose, and then my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead just for a healthy sheen. As always, I always do this step no matter what. I take some Fix Plus and I just spritz it on my face so I can melt all the powders away and my face looks like skin. I almost forgot to highlight my inner corners, so I did that as well. As for the lips, I wanted to do a red, so I went in with this Sephora brand matte liquid, not matte liquid lipstick, it's more of like a cream liquid lipstick, so it doesn't dry down matte, but I really like the formula of this. I haven't really worn it for too long, so I'm not sure how well it wears, but definitely in like the hour that I wore it, it didn't feather on me, so I like that. It does transfer for sure, but I really like the opacity of this product, and I will definitely be picking up more of their colors. Last but not least, we'll be setting our face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And since I was literally at like the scrapes of this bottle, it was spitting the water at my freaking face. So I had chunks of water or like the setting spray all over my face. But obviously it went away when I fanned myself. But yeah. Alright, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys learned something new. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget before you leave, okay? And if you guys want to see any other looks, please request it in the comments down below or message me, whatever is your preference. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!